Health and well-being is never more important than when you get older. The impact on both physical and emotional health of loneliness and isolation is well documented and is a key priority for Blackburn with Darwen Council and their partner agencies, one of which, Age UK, coordinates the 50+ partnership in the borough.
What we found through our work at Age UK with older people is that very often it's the underlying isolation or loneliness that actually is affecting their lives in lots of different ways. So it affects their physical health, it affects their mental well-being, it affects their confidence, their ability to go out and about and join in things. And for some people that then starts to escalate into staying in, becoming more isolated, mental health problems, depression. That has a physical impact as well, and there's a risk of losing their independence as a result of all of that.
There are long-term schemes in existence, such as Age UK's befriending scheme, which help to reduce the impact of isolation. But there are also groups where people have taken matters into their own hands, such as the Circle of Friends in Guide.
Well, we started the Circle of Friends with 8 old ladies, and we were actually quite surprised when 8 turned up. But now we have 30 odd. I think it's about 34, 35. And we had 2 new ones this last month. And we're hoping like maybe more next month. It stops them from getting lonely, especially in winter months. Not so much during the summer, but during the winter months from, say, the beginning of October, when the dark nights are starting to come in. They get depressed because they're lonely. If nobody's rung, there's no letters behind the door, only bills. And they get so depressed that they're sitting there and they get to the point where they lose their concentration. They fall. They end up in hospital. And half the time they never come out.
Clearly, agencies have a responsibility to look at what needs are and where the gaps are and see how they can be filled. But I think there has to be participation from the community, both from older people themselves and also from the wider community. So it has to be an equal partnership, if you like, to be effective.
The Circle of Friends in Guide is a great example of pure community action. This has been seen by the Council's Your Call initiative and rewarded with a small donation to funds. The impact of the group is clear to see.
When we did form this group, we never realised just how popular it would be. These old ladies come, they mix with all the neighbours, and some of the neighbours, they've never seen them for ages. And they mix together. And they get a buzz out of coming. And they just enjoy it. And they mix, and then, of course, they enjoy their life a bit more. And it makes them keep going. You've got to keep going.